It's time for some hoops. The home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to Detroit. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Young. The Thunder pull it in.
You just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And the basket by Horford.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Westbrook drives in, and the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Thunder off to a quick start here. It's a three-point game. Back to Westbrook. And there's the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, Westbrook just overwhelming the defense right there. Like a semi-truck coming at you.
Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Westbrook. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Vucevic.
Man, you see his eyes. Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much-needed asset.
Now, here is Young. Anthony with it. Young left side. Lets it go from deep. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And Trae Young exploring the limits of his range in this one.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Westbrook, and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. It's good from long range.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
Pass to DiVincenzo.
야, 이런 거 넣어야
Trying to
돼.
come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. For the three. And Westbrook pulls it down. Powell with the steal. The kick out to Young. And he hits it to tie the game up. Young's got 10.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
이거 왜 들어가냐?
Pass to Bay. Here's Stewart. And he's good on the three ball.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
New York shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Brogdon. Curry can't get it to go. Now here is Young. Floats it up for Horford. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. And the Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. The shot by Looney, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Bay. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Thomas. Driving to the basket. Westbrook with the block.
There is no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
From deep, Thomas. New York, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Bay. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Bay's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. And the basket by Thomas.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
On the wing, Harris.
Oh.
And the three off target.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
They grabbed their own miss. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And stolen by Barton. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Stewart. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Bay, no good. Knicks trail by 8. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Woo!
Okay.
And you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovich showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
아, 3점도 못 차.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Takes a 3. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, they've decided, and so has Russell, to ride his hot hand here tonight.
Pass to Barton. Back to Thomas. This one for 3. Thunder with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Brogdon. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Not much success from beyond the arc for them here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint.
Right side Curry. Clock at 4. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Shot clock at 2. Curry fires from way outside.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Shot's good by Anthony.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Outside for Curry.
Right.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Horford. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Horford.
Get out of the way. What a huge throwdown by Horford off that drive.
Batum inside the three-point line. And the last second attempt does not go in. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thunder lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to DiVincenzo. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. DiVincenzo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Thunder. Here's Powell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
Over to the left wing. Here's Westbrook. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, the defenses are geared up to prevent Westbrook from getting to that position, so he just goes ahead and takes it.
Powell inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Horford in the post. And the dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Westbrook. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic.
That lethal first step, Westbrook uses it to get an edge, and that helps draw the contact.
And he's good on the second. Knicks trail by 7. Now Powell, 5 points in the game.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Pass to Bay. Back to Westbrook. Unloads from 13. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. New York with the ball. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Hits it from three-point range. Stewart's got 6.
Well, Westbrook draws so much attention, so takes advantage there, finds a teammate.
Oh, Vucevic in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. And the basket by Harris.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Anthony drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Got to stay in front of Carmelo Anthony when he's driving hard like that. The defense is finding itself in a very tough spot. That's how he got that call.
A different look for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Last season, during the hiatus, the Knicks did a retrospective of Linsanity. You remember that stretch in 2012. Jeremy Lin took the league by storm. He said he was floored to be recognized in such a fashion. For New Yorkers who are going through so much, it was a chance to reminisce about some pleasant surprises. Guys?
Great, David. Thank you.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Looney, and Holiday has it in the corner. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Back to Holiday. Spins. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the left wing. Here's Diallo. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah.
It's tipped. Back to Barton. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. New York calls timeout.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Poked away. Young with no one around. The shot that time, not on target. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Bay. Back to Harris. Clock at 6. Buries it down low. Harris has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Knicks trail by 8. And here's Brogdon from the arc.
Nice.
And Vucevic pulls it down. It's Barton on the wing. It's hauled in by Stewart.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And here's Harris from the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Stewart. Banked in off the glass. Stewart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Nailed from three-point land. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's a lob for Harris. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Tobias Harris showing off his versatility as a combo forward. Does a little bit of everything offensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Asta Bay. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The three. And it's Westbrook missing. Knicks on offense.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Russell Westbrook.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Will it go? Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nice job by Barton as a guard or sometimes small forward to get in there and hustle on the glass.
That free throw good from Barton. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Westbrook with it. Right wing. Down low. Over to the wing. Stewart misses. "19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Horford. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now here's Westbrook. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And stolen by Barton. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like...
이번엔 베리가 잘 토바이어스. 아, 이 뭐하는 짓이야 진짜. 쉽게 놓고 이렇게 돼버리네. 아.